This guy, I don't think I've ever seen him mauled, like, ever. He is so... Like, the vibes are great, always.
Oh, yeah. Even if he was getting BM'd a bit there towards the end, he was having fun. Are we doing an easy call zoom right now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, zoom
Alien!
Easy call
They're
is
real!
Like, so Easy call is getting carried by the alien? Is that... Yeah,
he's getting taken away.
Yeah,
that's why he wasn't
crazy.
able. That's why he wasn't able to make it to day one for the tournament. He was abducted by aliens. Ah, jeez.
Yeah, pretty nuts.
Ah, shucks.
Well...
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I just can't believe that we've seen such a dominating sweep from Neo and Kanaji.
These
Japanese players, man.
I know, dude. Oh, yeah. He's Australian. Kanaji's Australian. Kanaji
is Australian.
I don't
Australian.
care. He's Oz. Oz now. Mine.
People can be... You can be both. You can be both an Australian player and a Japanese player, I think. Just as Sriks is both a Canberran and a Victorian. Yeah.
But yeah, right before we head into this next set, we are going to be having a quick switch of the commentators to leave you in the lovely hands of one Olag and Cinder. They're going to be taking over for this SebPro and Sriks set. Going to be a hot one, so be sure to stay tuned.
Thank you so much, everyone.
All right.
What's going on? We're back.
Not much. Yeah, we're back. I'm Cinder, and
Olag, we're here. We're doing it.
yeah, looking forward to some really good sets. I saw some great ones while I was just having a gander over at the screen.
Having a gaze, yeah.
And it's looking really good so far. And losers are so stacked as well. Like, you wish you could watch every single set in the venue.
Yeah.
But it's not possible. So
Don't even get me started.
I know.
I walked in, first round, losers top 64 or losers top 48. Zav. Are you kidding me? What's going on? And then someone else must have walked in earlier. Losers top 48. Connor.
Oh, yep.
At literally like top 16 seed Connor. That's actually insane.
Yeah, it is so stacked.
Yeah.
And even in winners, like, it is hard to believe these guys are playing in quarters. Like,
Yeah. I'm almost a little confused by it. I might just not know how seeding works, but it looks like we've currently got seed number 4 in Sriks playing against seed number, I think it's 5 or 6 in SebPro. So we're definitely getting to the pointy end of things. We've just had Kanaji against Malakoff, who I think was seed 2 and seed 7. I'm pretty sure.
that sounds about right.
And I will not lie, was not close.
Yeah.
Was not close. Holy moly. Look, the Snake was doing well, but I think, look, Shulk, I think might be one of the most like invalidating characters against Luigi I might have ever seen.
Shulk is an evil character in general, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just so versatile. Big sword.
Yeah.
The lingering hitboxes.
They're everywhere. And also, for some reason, Kanaji makes use of backslash.
Oh.
I don't think I know anyone who uses backslash, and yet he uses it to like enough effect that it just controls a massive area.
Yeah, I know.
And it's kind of disrespectful as well.
Yeah.
It's a weirdly tilting move that you aren't really ready for.
Yeah. It's like a funny move. Like,
yeah.
Like, I use backslash, I just go off the stage.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you go off the stage, but, sometimes you take your opponent with you as well.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
Nah,
Kanaji goes for it, and he's catching Malakoff's back airs, and all of a sudden it's actually a really smart idea. Oh, man. Anyway, we're not seeing Luigi here. We're not seeing... we are seeing swords, though. We've got Sriks coming up with a slightly smaller sword than we're used to him seeing.
But definitely quick, kill power, and a very oppressive character, like very, very strong character.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and also, I mean, the one that he kind of, came up with in the ultimate scene.
Yeah.
Roy has definitely been the tried and true for the longest time. Sephiroth, obviously DLC, so it hasn't been around for as long, even though it's the character that I think really put him on the map at a global scale.
Yeah, exactly.
But, well, yeah, look, maybe Sephiroth could be the answer. Look, I don't know.
Rob,
Sephiroth could have.
Just Rob moment, I reckon.
Yikes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think about the like Rob into swordies a lot. Like maybe it's bad, but I think Rob does just fine being able to deal with swords.
Oh, for sure.
Compared to some characters, can definitely take a lot of damage, but is able to abuse them on stage and keep them at a good distance. I think it really depends, though.
Well, I'd say, like, of the swordy characters as well, I definitely would say that Roy's going to have probably one of the better times.
Yeah, I think so, too.
That combo potential, like, being able to get up close and personal and kind of, you know, carry along Rob with a lot of these, like, horizontal combos that not too many other swordies really have. A lot of them are more, like, juggling type of things. But, I mean, if you juggle Rob but you don't take the stock, then, you know, he can just go higher than you and he can just reset the stage wherever he wants to. But I don't know. At the end of the day, that gyro, I think, is going to just become a complete pest because all you've got is a slight disjoint to deal with it. Could be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, and it can just totally throw you off at some points as well. But that was a great way to seal the stock. Rob could be hard to kill sometimes.
For sure.
But, you know, Roy definitely makes a lot of opportunities to get the kill, if you get the sweet spot, obviously.
No, totally. I think, look, Sriks is definitely no stranger to spacing, though, to be fair. I think this is definitely going to be just purely a matchup of, like, how much damage can Seb put out, or potentially even take the stock on Sriks before Sriks gets an advantage state going, because already we just saw from 2 hits, back at 40.
Yeah, about 40, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's still climbing. Okay, there you go. All right, stock does get taken. Small battlefield does provide those 2 side platforms. You've got at least a little bit of a roof, a little bit of an umbrella to be able to hide, I guess, from Sriks' onslaught.
Yeah. And I think the advantage state from these characters are both going to be really good. So it's pretty. I think it's going to be a lot of who gets an advantage first and can hold it.
Oh, totally.
I mean, you've just seen both these characters just play the game as they want to, and no one can do anything about it.
Oh, totally,
Yeah.
It's an unstoppable force and another unstoppable force meeting each other. I guess, you know, like Seb's got a bit of the immovable object if he wants to. He can definitely set up shop underneath the platform, have that gyro, have that laser on deck. But I don't know, Sriks is kind of weaving through it, so...
Sriks has been doing a great job of getting back to ledge as well. Some really nice air dodges, just being really creative with it, which you definitely do need to be with Rob.
For sure.
Yeah.
Trading with the gyro of all things, that somehow actually looks like Sriks just completely lost it.
Nice grab there. I don't know if that's going to kill.
Fast forward? No,
okay, yeah,
never mind.
Rage will do it.
All right, super dead. Oh, 173%.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that number at the bottom
I also
there.
didn't see that as
Holy
well, but
moly. Absolutely.
getting the berry at about 100 to the
Done
top air.
for.
Yeah. I think that definitely that side B off the stage in the first stock was not ideal as well, setting at a deficit, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I think, anytime you get caught off stage by Rob, I mean, it can definitely just be over. I do wonder if we're going to see the Sephiroth swap after this one. Having that speed, I think, is going to be pretty important to be able to burst down Rob's zone. But
yeah, and you have a little bit more space with the sword as well. The back air is really nice, the forward air is really nice, and you have a few more options to kind of sit below ledge a little bit. Just a few more options to avoid Rob, I think.
Yeah,
but
totally.
it is, you know, traded off with Seph being really light and,
that's
quite
fair.
big as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to begin to fathom what percent Sabe is going to take the stock on Sephiroth. You know, probably 2,
I
3.
shudder at the thought. You know?
Yeah, yuck.
Nice parry there. 70% already on SebPro, which is a great start.
But like you were saying earlier, it definitely has just come down to just a trade of advantage states.
Yeah.
It's, you know, small conversions that are just being, you know, sent back and forth.
Yeah.
But they're almost always being fully completed as well.
Yeah.
A couple of stray hits, but I mean, here we go. Sriks now just going into a
Big
full-on juggle mode.
damage, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Nice down air.
What the hell? Why do you land like that?
Oh,
God.
Dashing into that back air, and it's huge. I mean, it's catching everything.
I should have down it. Still more. For some reason, it seems to work. Uh-oh. 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 Okay,
Nice.
all right, safe.
Nice recovery there.
And sometimes what seems like such a uncouth recovery actually works out so well.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be such a big thing, I think, for Swordies, is having, that's for exactly that reason. I think Seb has, wow.
Nice. Great down smash there. That was meaty.
The Jown Smash.
The Jown smash.
It was about as ugly as it sounds. But I guess it works. Yeah, the weak hitter jab to be sending into a tech situation. It's such a high percent too.
Yeah,
I don't know how you'd be ready.
on one interaction pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to commend as well Seb for holding out on a lot of these jabs.
Yeah.
I know with such a large character such as R.O.B, you're going to be having a decently hard time just avoiding sweet spots.
Yeah.
But Seb is not one of those people. He's actually really, really comfortable right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Patience.
Yeah. Sriks has got some great stage control as well. Just being a really foreboding aura on the stage.
Absolutely. I mean, have you seen that trick jar? He's terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
When he wants to.
When he wants to, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that was close.
See, and if Sriks actually went for that wild down air that he went for earlier, would have been dead.
Yeah.
But no, that's the top player mentality. Mix himself up. And
Not
again,
getting the sweet spot.
I think that's that DI from Seb, like we were talking about
Yeah.
earlier. He's just avoiding like the hits that matter.
Yeah. Oh, that could have been really nasty.
Oh, again, Sriks isn't confident to go for that last hit because he just doesn't think it's going to work. But
This might be done.
up there once again,
Yeah.
135. Yeah, jeez Louise.
I mean, just Berry in general. There's not much you can do after a certain percent. It's you have a bit of luck depending on if you mash or you don't mash, but I think it's kind of over either way.
Yeah, and I think, look, honestly, because of the fact that both of these players, they're wearing those like sweet, I think it's Astro headsets if I'm not mistaken. Look, I'm gonna say that as a potential shill.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta say the headsets are loud. The headsets like blast
Yeah.
out a lot of sound. So funnily enough, I actually don't think that Seb can hear whatsoever whether or
Yeah.
not Sriks is mashing or not.
Yeah.
So they're just going for the safe bet.
Yeah, up air is really safe
Yeah.
option there. Is it small battlefield again? Do they play small battlefield the whole time? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, like it's just a smaller version of PS2, so they still have those platforms off to the side to just hold on to, a little umbrella like we were saying. But I guess, yeah, Sriks is probably just wanting something as small as possible, but also having a way of stopping Seb from landing on him.
Yeah. Which we've seen Sriks has done a great job of not letting Seb down all that much. Or at least getting quite a bit of percent before he does, which is important.
Okay.
I think Sephiroth might be a bit too risky. I think dying really early is probably something that's stopping him.
For sure.
There are some great rewards, but it's a huge risk. And I think Roy is just a bit more even in terms of that risk reward.
Yeah, totally. And I mean, look, I did see earlier that that Sriks was practicing with Kanaji. I mean, as is the case in any
As
major.
they do, yeah.
But I didn't really see too much of the Sephiroth. It really looks like it has been largely Roy, at least for the sets in the last couple of hours. So yeah, probably wanting to try and practice it, I guess, up for this matchup specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, jump gets caught. Yeah, that's.
Ooh, just
wow.
making it back.
Fire Emblem characters have those strong magnetic hands. I didn't know
Yeah.
that Sriks could even make it back from there. Oh, a little skirt on the way past.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, never mind.
Just a plain little up smash to take the stock there. Definitely a lot more even though than it has been. Kind of a Seb lead in the last two games.
Hang on a sec.
Saving the jump though, going nice and high. I like that. I like that.
It was actually quite good as well because I think Seb ended up turning himself around, so there wasn't really a very good answer that he could go for to try and stop him before he managed to grab that ledge. Nair would have been too slow, back air would have been too slow, forward air would have gone the other way. Oh, yikes.
That was just like a continuous stream of getting further and further away so the down air could hit him. Yeah, it was really good from Seb.
Now, I mean, technically speaking, this is an upset, but I mean, it's a matter of a single seed. So I think, yeah, this set could really have gone either way.
Yeah.
Seb is really making it seem like it was his game to win. Explosive kill power. It's always going to be an option for Roy if he can get in. But so far, it seems like it's nothing but trades. Oh, jeez.
Seb's got to get down.
And this is probably the one time I think where Sriks can really get an answer.
Yeah, big back air there.
Yep.
Beautiful parry there into the F tilt.
There we go. Patience. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, yeah. Sorties are so scary when you just add that level of patience, I think. And
Thank God.
how much? 52?
From a conversion off a gyro of all things. Oh, no, hang on. that slap there from the forward tilt. That move feels so personal coming from a robot.
Yeah.
That just doesn't feel like that was programmed by a developer. That feels like it was just, yeah, yikes.
Yeah. Yep, up air, super reliable. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I think, like we said before, it was supposed